Okay, looking good so far. We are now live. Yeah. Okay, good too. There we go. One more. There we go. All right, turn off Discord so it doesn't like mess around. And I'm okay. I'm not looking the wrong way. It's just my hat's looking in a very strange way.
Your hat is strange?
Well, the way it was up, I thought I was looking from behind, but nope.
Well, at least your life is not strange.
Oh, I get ya. I get ya. Nice little reference to Square Enix's more recent series. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome back to my stream. In the last episode, we worked our butts and our tails off to prepare for Garuda, as well as get Sid the rest of his memories back. Yeah, you can see him all the way over there. Unfortunately, in the middle of that, the frickin' Garlean Empire decided to stop by, say hi, and show off a new toy where, well, basically we got problems. Big mechanical problem. Yeah. Yeah, it ate and consumed the other three primals after Garuda forced the other two to come out in order to prove her strength.
Which
Nice.
I feel like, given her state and the other two being fresh, I feel like she would have lost that battle regardless.
Oh, yeah.
There's a reason why she's usually thought of as the easiest of the three primals.
Mm-hmm. But before that, I decided to take on some training. If you look at my classes, both my casters are level 48, and Ninja went to 49 in the middle of my training. Leave mates are your best friend. And on the other side of the coin, I was busy all morning. Grinding out NGP. Look at that. Look at that. I'm now over 200k. There's a reason for that. And I'll be revealed later. Trust me. I never spent so long in the chocobo races in my life. Anyways.
I think I've only been there once.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, as you notice, I am joined in by the always eccentric Mr. Chaos.
Even when he's sick.
Yeah, poor Chaos is feeling quite under the weather. Give him lots of hugs, guys. Lots of virtual hugs. And not sure.
Lots of them.
Yeah. And not exactly sure when Gats could be arriving. He's currently out enjoying a nice little time with his family at a restaurant. Last time I spoke to him. Oh well, there's a spot open for him anyways. Now, before we continue on with the story and figure out what to do with the Garlean's new toy, there's a bit of business to deal with, as you can tell by the side of my screen. I am not looking forward to this. I'm not looking forward to this at all. This place we're going to is very infamous. The Aram Vale.
Da, da, da.
Better get it done sooner or later, which is why I'm yeah, I was like, which is why I'm taking care of it right now to get it out of the way, get my next rank up, and then just forget about it until I do the duty finder next time. Soon after its discovery, miners from across the realm flocked to the Auron Vale, driven by rumors that deep within endless veins of mithril. What they found instead was gold, but not the sort which would make them rich. Believing the substance precious aurum, miners unknowingly stumbled into pools of glowing venom thereafter known as gold bile. Not only did the liquid burn their skin, but the noise and fumes given off by the foul ooze cooked their lungs when inhaled, bringing on a quick yet excruciating death. These truths, however, have done little to prevent new miners from braving into the suffocating shafts. Now we have more driven to find out what those who entered before could not. In other words, they were stupid. Let's get this done and over with. And to think, this dungeon is at the edge of the Kurthis region.
And you're gonna have to do this at a minimum if you're doing everything.
I only recall doing it once.
I guess you never had to go there as a commander. Because I have.
I don't think you... Oh. I'm not planning on doing exactly everything in the game. Just enough. Most of the stuff I'm doing on the sides. Off screen. Oh, here it is. The Auron Vale. Ah, crud, I forgot to put on my sensor.
Oh no, the swears, they've been coming out like mad.
Well, not as if I, like, kind of... Okay. Ah! Yeah, don't touch the golden pools.
I love how you always decide to do these dungeons as the one job that is just going to be hell for.
No, 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 no.
Who the heck heavy pulls in the goddamn Auron Vale?
Apparently this person.
Oh,
Okay,
heal as
that
much
does
as you
it.
can.
I'm gonna die! Ah! Okay, can we make the poles smaller here, please?
I'll give the tank points for being gusty, but not for much else really.
Excuse me!
Ow.
Did you see what they just said about me?
I saw what they said. You don't have to scream.
know what? No! No, I'm not dealing with this!
If you're gonna leave, just leave.
But this dungeon that I did on another account is not big pole friendly. I can only heal so much so fast.
Yeah, because I don't think I recall ever seeing a person just going in all crazy like that in Armvale.
Fine. Wait for a better.
Chelsea, just go.
Fine. Bye. First round of this dungeon. And I had to deal.
Yeah.
Not a way to start a stream.
Yep. The other server, because then I could have been the tank.
I know. Just do it off screen just to save on the pain. Let's try this again.
Yeah.
Or not.
Yeah, you forgot about that, once you leave, you're unable to do it for a while.
Fine, fine. We'll save Iron Veil for after. That'll give people a chance to cool down. If they blacklist
And
me,
maybe
that's
next time
fine.
just... Honestly, you weren't the problem. That guy was completely out of line. Especially if that's his idea of checking if the healer sucks, because honestly, even if I managed to do that successfully, I still would have been, nah, screw you, dude. If that's how you're gonna play this in this dungeon, I'm out.
Yep. Let that... Okay, people, if anybody's watching this later...
Especially if I was, you know, someone who was green.
Yeah.
'Cause that's even more painful.
Yeah. Let that be a lesson of how not to tank. Okay?
Moving on.
Anyways,
I know you're upset, but moving on.
Yeah, let's just get the story done, and we'll check back again at around 147. Reclamation. Apano is ready to return to the Waking Sands. It is past time that we return to the Waking Sands. To leave our headquarters in disrepair any longer would be dishonor to the memory of those who fell there. We've been brought to our knees, but we will rest, rebuild, and rise once more. Yep. And thankfully, I still got these. No doubt that whoever was the AFK person that left is wondering where the heck the healer went. They'll have to explain. They're going to have to explain who's at fault.
They are, and they're not going to, and the guy's probably not going to paint you too favorably, but again,
nope.
Let's focus on the future, not the past.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and I also got some new outfits for my Chocobo, since I was at a high enough rank and had enough flame seals to get some official uniform gear. This is the crested one. Looks cool, right?
Yeah, looks nice.
And I do apologize to those whose eardrums I shot out. I did not expect that sentence.
I wasn't expecting the tank to be so rude either.
In fact, let's see. Now, who was the one? Let's see. Ah, there's the person I'm looking for. You know what? Screw it. That'll keep me from headaches. Man. We'll fix this up. Hey, Sid. I had no idea, Light. I can only imagine how you felt when you returned that day. Oh, yeah. I was so scared and upset and everything else. Hey, Alphanode. Tell me, Light. Does odd strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could that be we have trespassers? Wait, what? Mayhap it's just my imagination. Come, let us proceed to the solar. Come to think of it, we have been gone a while. Alright, who's in here? Wait.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah! Who goes there? Now, Ida, is that any way to greet a friend? No, Light. Sid? Wait, is this a dream? Nope. Not that I'm aware of. It's been a while, Ida. Oh, don't cry. I don't believe it. I'm sure you had been. This place has seen better days. You know, I wasn't actually here when I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back and I saw Ida. The church has taken care of the bodies. That still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start. If Yashtola hasn't been there to help me. Oh yeah, Yashtola also also managed to survive. She didn't get captured. Y'shtola is here too? Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Ul'dah to meet with a man who might know what happened to the others. Papalima and Mephilia weren't among the dead, according to the church. Y'shtola thinks that they were taken somewhere else. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires. Knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals, one that Gaius has yet to harness. The Echo. Oh, crud! Of course. Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants the gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful as though his elegant weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Mephilia to gain an understanding of the Echo, none of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. No matter, the Empire has shown its hand, and now we must act. It's up to us to rebuild the Scions and save Eorzea. Can I count on you, Ida? What? Oh, yes! Yes, of course! Whatever you need. We can discuss our next move upon Y'shtola's return. For now, I say we rest. Ah. So the only ones... Aw, sleepy. Aw. And there's me just snoozing down on the floor. Ugh! What the... Heidelin? Whoa! Heidelin, where are you? Whoa! Okay. Well, this is oddly familiar.
Isn't that a familiar sight?
Oh.
Brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright.
Hey, Heidelin.
I am Heidelin, all made one. Begin to spread, wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always.
Nahabrea.
The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both.
Got it. Thanks, Heidelin.
Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness.
I'll be ready.
Caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with you.
Huh? Hey, Y'shtola. Y'shtola. Right. I see you and Alpinode are safe. And Sid. That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. Is it the benevolent hand of Master Louis Sois guides us still? He would not see us undone so easily, not now, when the need is oh great. I know where Mephilia and the others are being held. Where? An Imperial stronghold in the heart of Mardona, Castron Sentry. Castrum, huh? Well, well, well. Definitely getting the rescue. Guys may have called it a weapon of ancient Ireland, but I saw extensive magic tech modifications. Yeah, definitely their new toy. An Imperial Castrum. Was to be expected, I suppose. And think when I did stop by near the place a couple of times on my training. Ada. Alright, let's do this. Let's go and rescue Midvelia and the others. You got it. Hey, you're still,
Woo!
Hang on. Am I? Oh my gosh, I am. I'm slightly taller than her.
How do you feel now that you're taller than somebody?
Feels good. Casing the castrum. Your shoulder wishes to discuss the fate of the prisoners being held at Castrum Sentry. The rescue of our allies will be no small undertaking, Knight. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defenses of an Imperial Castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that Castrum Sentry houses prisoners from whom the Guardian deemed valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy, and if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. I believe I know a man who will be able to assist us in this. Lord Portelaine of House Dundee. He is stationed at the Observatorium in Curthis. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. Now, considering all that I've done for the Ishgardians so far, I don't think too much about how do you do would be too much of an issue this time. Unlike last time, where of course they frickin' barred us for getting our airship. Not fun. That was 3 headaches and a half. And then some. Make that 4, considering, of course, for a good chunk of it, my mic was off.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me check the time. We're on the duty finder, 16 minutes. Okay. Because we will get through the veil at this. We will begin through the veil in this stream.
I recommend just being a DPS. That way you don't have to worry about healing or whatnot.
You know what? You're right. I'll go in as Black Mage.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but probably for the best that you don't end up going in there as a class that's going to be having a lot of issues with the environment.
All right, then I'll go healer for the story bits. Hey, Lord Portelaine, listen. I need another favor, a big one, and hopefully you can't say no. I need help getting into a castrum. Do you have any suggestions of what we could do? Ah, Light, the woman who unmasked the heretics in our midst. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? Our friends are being held at Castrum Sentry in Mardona. Can you give us a hand with figuring out how to get in and out without any issues? Of Yashtola. But of course, Lord Dramont confided to me that you were a scion of the seventh dawn. There we go. Castrum Sentry? What interest do you have in the Imperials? Well, like I mentioned, my friends are being held prisoner by them. They hold several of our number, whom we intended to free. Any information you can provide will be greatly appreciated. I see. That might explain our scouts' reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led into Castrum, a Huron woman, an Elzen man, and 2 Lalafels. 1 male, 1 female. It's them! It's got to be! Minfilia, Urianje, Papalimo, and Tataru! If that scan morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. Incident? Oh boy. An Imperial airship made an emergency landing in Cortez not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, a Rokugan and a Lalafell, were seen fleeing the craft. What did you say? A Rokugan and a Lalafell, Master Garland. Neither wore Imperial dress, and they both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue, hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Well, I'll be danged! It's Biggs and Wedge! I trust those two rascals to escape. We must find them, Light, and soon. Well, wouldn't be the first time I had to save their hides. The Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed, and if Biggs were given the choice, I fear he'd take the latter. Freeing those held in Castron Sentry will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. The matter of escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you best act now. Thank you, Lord Portelaine. It has been suggested the Guardians took our fellow Scions prisoner in the hopes of understanding the Echo. It seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not Scions, nor do they know of the Echo. As Lord Portelaine says, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. You got it. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. Meanwhile, oh boy, this place. Get used to seeing it, everyone, because we'll be paying this place a visit eventually.
Indeed, the evil hall of evil.
At least one of a few. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands a combination of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last, we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. I am sorry, I cannot. I always have a hard time reading that word. As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest. Bless you.
Sorry.
Rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Bless you.
Thank you.
Welcome. Ritalin, you depart for Castrum Occidens at midnight. You will command the Western Front in Vilbrand. The Eorzeans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, if this would be your will, I shall carry out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet, forgive my impudence, but is it proper to give command of half our forces to a... I have given you nothing, Perfecus. You have earned it. That would be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. My quarters. 1 hour. Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
Eyes on the Empire. Lord Parlane would like to aid in your search for Biggs and Wedge. Alright, but just to double check again, the old timer. 8 minutes, good. My purpose here is to reconnoiter Garlean activity along the Abalathia spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquaintance with your Stola. Now, the report of the Imperial airship's emergency landing came to us by way of dismailed Darkhold, situated to the west. Our man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Bryselt, may be able to tell you more. So as to expedite your mission, I shall further furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength, and may Thalia grant you wisdom. Thanks, Lord Portland. This is a serious mission. White mage on motorcycle.
Woo!
Alrighty, so this male Darkhold is it's just across the river, not far. There it is. Hey, Bryselt, I have a letter for you. You stand before Dismailed Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the greatest guardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. Well, here's a letter for you from Lord Portland. A letter from Lord Portland? So you come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, this vessel has scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area, seeking to recapture them. What? The captives are like to be your friends, you say? Then let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. Emergency landing reportedly took place near Aurum Vale, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take your search there. Seek out a knight named Pierre-Mont. He should be able to assist you. Thanks, Bryselt. The area of the Vale. On that note, okay, it's only just been 2 minutes. Jump! Ah, didn't make it. I'm gonna have to go up the river anyway. Oh, dodge your mud puppies. Go away.
Wolf.
No, that's a wolf. Ah, bad puppy! Bad puppy!
Just keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
There's the man we're seeking. Hello, Pierre-Mont. Listen, have you seen a couple of prisoners run by here? Imperial airship? I saw it approach the land with my own two eyes. I hastened to the landing site, arrived just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again, but not before I deployed a detachment of troops. Rough orders were being barked, and there was an air of consultation about them. Okay. Footprints in the snow. Beautiful. Aha! Sir Pierre-Mont wants to share with you what he knows of the two fugitives. There were prisoners aboard the airships, it seemed, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Guardians who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness. In order to alert our forces, I returned to my post to find evidence that someone had been here in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. And in all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, mayhap you'll be able to follow the prints who their owners. Beautiful! Come on, Hikari! Oh, hello! Aha! I see footprints! Tiny footprints! Lalafell footprints!
Let's hope they don't belong to a fallen one.
Nah, if I know from before, Biggs and Wedge are tough cookies. I'm sure they made it. Aha! More footprints! That wolf is going to give me issues. There. Yeah, these are definitely smaller than mine. We found Wedge. Jeez, you really ran far, eh, Wedge? Oh, there's like a little gap here. Probably jumped. It's leading to the bridge. Wedge! Hey! We're so cold. I want to go home. Hey, Wedge. Found you. Wow! Please don't leave me on a succulent. I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. No need to be surprised. It's me. Light Trainer. Light, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Guardians were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so heck-bent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into a monster's gaping maw. Thrice! And when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. Aw, there you go. Hey, where'd Biggs go? Biggs? He isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? Yeah, good news. I found Wedge. Cold and hungry under a bridge, but still alive. Track down Wedge.
Don't worry, we're mostly sure he's not homeless.
Yeah. Track down Wedge. That's wonderful news. What of Biggs? He's went off in a different direction to distract the Guardians. I see. Well, it hardly surprised me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he's always taken care of him. I scouted the area surrounding Darkhold, but found nothing to show for it. At any rate, we'll know for a fact Biggs headed west. Both Yida and Y'shtola are helping out. I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If my memory serves, there should be an Ishgardian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. I hope with that. Master Garland you spoke with? Yep, alive, well, and back, and truly his old self. He was a Mejak for a while, but he's good now. Oh, after 5 long years. Oh, thank goodness he's alive. Oh, I'm feeling better now, Light. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. You got it. Now let's pretend that he's there. Okay, Wedge, hold on.
Vroom, vroom.
Whee! If we stick to the roads, we should make it there in good time. And after this quest is over, I'm gonna queue up for another quest. I'm gonna queue up for the Veil again. No, go away, go away, go away. Ow, 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 ow. I'm gonna pretend I have Wedge, like, kind of in front of me. Parkin? There we go. Yeah, I know. I am a long way. We're here to meet someone. Hey, Abeli. Listen, you got space for a couple more cold souls from the cold? Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Just a little bit of shelter. And waiting for a friend. Oh, it would seem your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I will bring you a hot broth. Aw, poor guy. How are you feeling now, then? Stay here as long as you need. The same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. You got it. At least you're way friendlier than the guys I met before. There we go, level 49.
Woo!
Now then. If my memory serves correctly, the duty finder should be reset for us. Yep, there it is. 15 minutes. Oh, that's good. Never mind!
Huh?
I was expecting a longer wait than that. But nope, it popped me in right away. Okay.
How funny would it be if you actually ended up in the same group again?
Not likely. I blacklisted them all.
Oh, was it more than just the tank?
Yeah, they were all giving me grief. So I figured...
As I recall seeing... Alrighty, I can see this tank is doing a much better job than the previous one.
Yeah.
He grabbed
Probably...
something, yes, but he also brought it to the side, that way he didn't attract every other thing in the veil. Oh.
Yep.
That hurt my eyes a bit.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to get this tank the accommodation. And look at that, he's a paladin!
Woo!
Let's give these guys a little bit of a spark. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Ow! Come on. Bad luck. Okay. At least these guys understand that. Oh, crud.
Yeah, it's on now.
Yay!
Yeah, the group definitely seems a lot more friendlier with each other. Oh no!
Oh. Honestly, say you guys are better than the last group I was with. And I misspelled that.
Oh well.
Look at that, the tank admits fault. Yay! Okay, move a little closer. Okay, you're gonna need to be near marble fruit. Now, this first boss, oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see, you're still in range? Yes, it is. Good. Okay. Yeah, I think the max we can hit is like 3 before we can eat a marble fruit.
Right, that's about correct.
Oh. Oh.
At least the final boss isn't that bad with this mechanic.
Yeah.
Not that it isn't bad, period, but...
Oh, yeah. Almost done. And done. Woo, mercy. Alrighty. And look, spare marble fruits in case. Let's see here. Disciple War, pass. And pass. Okay, this area is going to be a pain in the butt. Because those marble fruits are actually marbles waiting to grow, to sprout. Oh. Arm, Twin Bell War, pass. Ooh, I'll grab that. Yay! New minion!
Yay! Now you too can have a little one.
Yeah, at least this marble seedling is a lot friendlier than the ones we just fought. Ooh, there's another treasure chest over there. Oh, come on. I guess we're skipping that. There we go. There we go. Alright, the coin counter. Now this guy, oh, this guy's got a history. Initially, this guy was way harder than what you're going to see now. You see, he had this one attack where you couldn't tell that he was going to be like doing a move. I think it was that one, the swipe. But then good old Yoshi P decided, you know what? That's not fair. Let's give him a little tell.
He decided, nah.
And now we can tell. Oh. And now we can tell when he's about to do move. I think it was also like that one eye move as well that made it hard for us to tell what he was going to do next. Either way, he got improved on the Oh, no. Yeah, he was given a lot of improvements thanks to a lot of feedback from us players. No.
Yay.
And done. Yay!
Alrighty. 2 down, 1 to go. Then you'll never have to come in here of your own free will.
No. Alright, the empty pocket. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to give my accommodation to this tank. He's awesome. Passing on that. And as you can tell, I gotten a lot of practice on the rotation here.
Yep.
Okay, Bile Lake, which means, yep, more marbles. Whoops. Oh yeah, this is going so painlessly. Oh, look at that! An Astro Grove for the Astrologian. He earned it.
Oh yeah, not out of there yet. Final boss will be an issue.
Yep. Hey, Gat.
Welcome, Gap.
Yes, hello, hi.
Oh man, Gat, the stream did not start off right. Yeah, it was a player problem. Here we go.
Ah.
Yep. Yeah, I was attempting to do Arm Veil once, but the tank purposely pulled the whole group for the whole first room just to see if I would, you know, suck at healing.
I'm sorry to get off topic, but it's kind of funny that you said going to Arm Veil once, because it's never going to be once. There's going to be times you're going to end up going back there.
Well, this is the first attempt at the first time run. Do not do this to me. Yeah, and then of course they start.
Say what?
Then they started like giving me issues and everything else. So I said, fine. You go ahead and wait for a better healer. I'm out of here, and left. After you know. Because I was like pretty upset. The dungeon just started and everything else. Okay. So then I decided to do a bit of story, and then I joined up here.
And now, you're doing better now?
Yeah, things are a lot better now. This group is way better than the old one.
So basically, you were with a different group, didn't like it, and decided to leave, and ended up being paired with a different group.
Yeah, these guys are way better. The tank understand that he made mistakes, so he admitted it, and they've all been super courteous to me. Heck, even...
And each other.
Yep. Yeah, and each other. Ow. Should pay more attention to my burst issue. So I am so giving the accommodation to this tank. Oh no. Almost done. Oh, the tank left. Oh well, I'm gonna give it to the healer. Let's see here. Need. And hey, I got myself a sword and shield for, not a sword shield, staff and shield for my black mage. And I got a combination. I can definitely tell these were probably in a 3-man group. But yay, finally. That's done. That's over. I don't have to deal with it. Oh, but my stuff is better. Oh well, more seals. Now that we got that initial business out of the way, okay, Wedge, I hate to leave you hanging, but I gotta take care of something very quick. I'll be right back. Time to rank up. Well, this is a sad sight. I forgot I ran out of tea. Oh well. New rank. And ooh, look how close my bar is to level 50. I had no doubts you would try it, Sergeant, but swiftness and surety. But the swiftness and surety with you, which you have done so, is impressive indeed. It would be no exaggeration to say I've never been prouder of an adventure under my command. Rest assured that your deeds have been conveyed to the powers that be, and I look forward to the day I can congratulate you on a well-deserved promotion for a coin and country. Perfect. And now, can I rank up? Company rank 2. Yep. Second Flame Lieutenant. Yes! Look at that. Ooh. I need 9,000 seals, and I got it. This is the ultimate rank. By the power vested in me, I hereby appoint you the rank of Second Flame Lieutenant. By this promotion, you are eligible to transfer between the 3 grand companies of Eorzea. Yep. At this point, I could switch to see who I'd be with. But for now, I think I'll stick with the Flames. In order to learn more
I was gonna say when you mentioned ultimate rank, it's... I don't want to say it's the last rank, but it's the last one unless you're interested in doing other ways to increase your rank.
Yeah. But I'm gonna save that for the side. An organization, the frame transfer to another. If you switch your legions, yeah. Right to purchase land or an apartment in one of the residential districts. Heck, yes. I just need to get to level 50, which I'm super close. But yes, this was the goal. Yes. Yes! We did it!
Woo!
Woohoo!
Yoo-hoo! I don't.
Yahoo!
Drain more time. Alright, hire plans for a specialized squad. Okay, this is what is needed to rank up even further. Running your own squads, but like I said, that'll be something I'm going to attempt to do on my spare time.
And probably on your main thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And the best part is, we also unlock even more stuff from the Flame Quartermaster. While we don't have enough for some of these items, they'll still look good. Get some food here, some materials, some housing items, minions, Aetheryte tickets to get me back to the Hall of Flames, which I'm probably not going to use. And of course, crafting materials. But you can also still get the stuff from the other ones too. You know I'm gonna be doing this to get myself more glamour prisms later. But yeah, like I said, I'll probably do the Flame Personnel Officer stuff, the squadron stuff on the side on my own time. But for now, we got ourselves a Rogadin to find. And some
It'd be
Scions.
too hard to find. They are pretty big.
Yeah. As well as some Scions to rescue. Yes, finally. You know, I wouldn't mind meeting up with that group again. They were awesome. Whee! Let's see here. I'd say... Looks like the quickest way is across and down. Alright. I'm going the wrong way. And I think I've been here so long, so many times, doing some training. Eventually. But yeah, it looks like I'm about a little more than a quarter of the way to level 50. And on my spare time, I'm going to be...
Sorry for asking this, but you're still doing Aroma Born content, right?
Yes. Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, we just finished beating Garuda in the last episode. Oh, whoa. I almost missed my turn. We just beaten Garuda on the last episode. We've seen the Ultima weapon. Now we're going to be rescuing what's left of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn after their attack on our hideout, thanks when we finished beating Titan.
Well, not beating Titan or beating Titan?
We beat Titan, and while we were on our way back, the Guardians attacked our base.
Yeah, talking about like
all we had to do is sacrifice. All we had to do is sacrifice the Molotovs, and he went away.
I wonder where those guys are going. Looks like the start of another fate. Okay, anyways. Sorry to keep you waiting, Wedge. I was getting your promotion. Monumental hopes.
I just remembered something. Do you guys saw the new trailer for Final Fantasy Origins?
No.
Oh, I have not.
Well, it's a lot better, a lot less memey. So I guess we could put the whole kill chaos thing to rest.
Damn, now it's gonna suck.
Well, we can honestly say that is definitely
Damn, they killed the memes. No, that was why we all liked it, actually.
If you think about it, that's kind of a meme in itself.
They even gave the guy like a different outfit so he doesn't look as out of place.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. And
I'm crying now.
oh, jeez. Well, if you could think about it, it does sound like it's another meme in itself. Anyway.
Not really.
A meme?
Because right now there isn't anything to there isn't really anything to poke fun at the trailer.
True. Anyways, let's see here. Monumental hopes. Wedge is gravely concerned for his missing companion. I'm fine now, thanks you, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the cold with guardians on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, but now he's suffering for it. I hate to rely on you again, but could you search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, people here have seen something? Yeah, no worries. You take it easy, Wedge. Stay by the fire, warm up. Hikari, get down from there before you become like Uldon fried chocobo or something. Hey, Abeli, listen, have you seen like a Rogadin in a uniform just like Wedge run by? A Rogadin gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion? I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think a moment. I would not raise your hopes duly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it the Fury's Gaze, and it may be worth the while to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, mayhap he elected to pass us by. Okay. The Fury's Gaze. Alrighty.
Talk to Wedge. What do you mean there was a tower I could have been safe in? Damn it!
Alrighty, if I recall correctly, this spot is like another one of those areas where, could this be one of those areas where, yes, of course. Okay, someone's doing a quest here. Let's see. Yes, this looks like this is one of those areas where we could stop by for, let's see, where is it? Oh, it's right here. stopped by for the wedding event, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I think I could see the Fury carved in there faintly. Either way. Of course. Why? Come on. Okay, running. I'm going to have to come back here as a different class.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Yeah, what happened was attracting those plasmoids. Oh. We didn't have to do that. Okay. Never mind then. Normally I'm greedy with my AoEs. Well, Wedge, he's not there. Light, were you able to learn anything? Not in this area? Well, that stands to reason, I suppose. Seeing that he was trying to lure Garleans away from me, but within this vast sea of snow and ice, where could he be? Notorious Biggs. Ah, Wedge is determined to find Biggs. We can't give up, Light. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where else to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who will listen, and hurry. Big's chances of survival grow slimmer by the moment. You got it. All right, let's go upstairs and speak with Ignace. And let's hopefully I don't find myself in another plasmoid nest. Okay, it's up further.
Here, it's open.
My God, how high does this tower go? Oh, good, finally.
Not that high. Just be patient.
Here we go. Ah, Ignace, listen. Have you seen a Rogadin run by around anywhere? A friend lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not found around here in the vicinity of the Darkhold, then it is possible he made for Whitebrim. To reach him, one must travel through Diffident Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Thanks, friend. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. A minute ago, I near broke my neck and slipped when I slipped and took a tumble. I'll be sure to do that. Thanks, Ignace. No, never underestimate stairs, especially in a tower this tall. Whee! Yeah, this should be good. Whoa! Hot, 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 hot! I did not mean to land in the fire. Anyways,
Very few of us do.
Off to Whitebrim. Alright, time to look at the past to see if is any sign. Guardians! And Biggs! Oh no, you guys don't! Duty calls. Oh wow. It didn't show the glow, but hey. Okay, so he's a monk by nature. Our orders to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, tinhead? Hi!
You know, if I ever get this told to me, you know what? I'll be like, you're wanted dead or alive. Can I be undead? Is that an option?
Yeah.
What about I just pretend to be dead? Will that still count?
Yeah. Light, I
What
see.
if I turn into a lich? We're talking to a spawn.
Yeah. Light, it is well that you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Yuta has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me. You got it. Let's go, girls. He's not alone. Kill them all.
It was at that moment that they all knew they were all going to die.
Mm-hmm. Hey, get back here. You got it. Over here, you piece of junk. I want fire, not ice. Oh. Whoa. That was weird. Come on. Oh. And that's it! We saved Biggs! Yay!
Woo!
Oh, my thanks. And the moment, and I would have. He has been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. Monument Tower is to the south. Wedge is there. Let's take him in. Over. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Ida and I shall bear him there with all haste. Sid would be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Aw, I love reunions. You and me both. Alrighty. Wedge, good news! We found Biggs! It was a close call, but we got him. I cannot thank you enough, Light, and the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Aw, don't mention it. We are family, are we not? Well, yes, it's just... I just didn't think... I didn't think I would ever see him again. I owe a lot of you my life. And you say wedges too, Light. I'm losing count of how many I owe you. I'd say that's about... we'll just leave it at 3 and call it even.
I think it is 3, actually.
Yeah. Hi, Sid! Biggs, Wedge, gods, it's good to see the two of you again. Chief, it's you! It's really you! Aw. In our hearts we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh... Aw, look at these guys. I wanted to give them all a big old hug for this.
You're gonna need like some really long arms if you're gonna try to hug a Rogadin.
Yeah.
Especially for a group hug.
Yeah. When Alphano told me at the raid on the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? Yeah, we struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Guardians get there so fast? I mean, the Immortal Flame should have seen them coming, right? I myself asked the same question. That day when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sands, I noted not a miss in horizon. Nothing at all that suggests the passing of an Imperial force. From this, I can conclude that the Guardians came by neither by land nor air. Nay, they were borne there by potent teleportation magics of the kind used by the Scions. Ah, great! La Habrea had brought them to our front door. Carry on.
Oops.
Yeah, carry on. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting earthship. I can't really say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Kitsune Sentry. Upon arrival, we marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into an entertainment cell together, while Mephilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. Kitsune Sentry. What happened next? We were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons. Without warning, the Imperials collected a pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald, much to our dread. We knew if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. And in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel? That will have been Biggs' handiwork, like it not. You were always resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Like, thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are still many questions in my mind, but answers can wait. Mephilia and the others will still want for rescue. Yep. Alright, you lot. Garland Iron Works is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Oh yeah. Hurrah!
Hoorah!
I love happy reunions. Hey, Sid. Come into my castrum. Hang on. Hikari, get off of there before you're fried chocobo. Thank you.
Why do you keep bringing up fried chocobos? I'm just really hungry and I'm craving for Kentucky. Priority. Fried Coco.
Yeah, Sid wants to prepare a strategy to rescue Amphibian and the other Scions. Thanks to you, Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Amphibian and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting too long already. I may be partially to blame, considering I was also doing some side training. Based on what we learned, I believe it's safe to say they are being held at Castron Sentry. Let's convene at Revenant's Toll in Mordona. 'Tis as good a place as any to prepare him. Better than most, the road leading east than south will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of the local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission. Yep, oh, and also, side quests have unlocked. But they're level 44, so I don't need them. And also in the midst of my training, I already went to Mordona, so I'll meet you guys there. Whoop! Welcome everyone to Revenant's Toll. On occasion, you'll see this cool effect called gloom, which is a very ethereal, strange ethereal mist that appears all over the place. Don't worry, it's harmless.
Don't worry, it's not the apocalypse. It's just nighttime here.
Yep. Anyways, it is very, very, very strongly advised that you register this place as a favorite destination. There's a good reason for that.
Well, I'm gonna have to use the bathroom. Be right back.
Alright. Trust me, we'll be coming here. Okay, to put it simply, this will be a very, very frequent stop. And there is a giant mechanical dragon. Anyways, here you'll find all sorts of interesting things here. From here in the market, you'll find some spots that'll be very beneficial to crafters and gatherers. Over here is like a little place. Over here is a special little place called Rowena's House of Splendors, where Rowena here is the owner. And let me tell you, you do not want to mess around with this woman. Hi, Rowena. Name's Rowena. I used to be a traveling weapons merchant until some noble from Ishgard saw my collection. Said I had me an eye for quality, and asked if I'd like to work for him, helping to buy his collection away for all manner of rare artifacts. And of course here you get to learn about the different specialty items. But like I said, you don't want to mess with this woman, especially if you have yourself a bit of a bill to pay. Yeah, she's one tough woman of business. Let's see here. I know it's around here somewhere. Ah, here we go. And just over here towards the entrance, of course, to Central Highlands, a frog and a frog. Oh, I see the tail. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be one of many common sights you'll see. You'll meet up with some of her employees who would sell you very interesting gear for tomestones and specialized tokens. And when I mean by tomestones, I mean these special tomestones of poetics. These will not be of any significance until far later on in the story. But yeah, when you're collecting these tomestones of poetics, which usually happens with either the beast tribes or at level 50 areas, then you'll be able to afford what we dub the Ironworks gear. Trust me, these will make a lot of sense when you hit level 50. They're the best gear to have at level 50 when things have at level 50 until like around the midpoints of the 50s. But first, hi Slapboard, listen, we need some help to get into Castron Sentry. Do you think you could give us a hand? Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? Well, we're going to be storming a Castron to rescue the rest of the Scions. Think you can give us a hand? Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive at Castron Sentry, and you want to rescue them. I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. Oh? The stronghold's been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get in within 100 yards of the walls undetected. Ouch. If the Guardians were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do with Midfilia and the others. We must act with greater stealth. With the greatest stealth. Aye, it has to be good old-fashioned infiltration. But with security so tight, how are you going to smuggle ourselves in? Why, I have a mind to walk through the door. Huh? The front door? Aye, we'll disguise ourselves in Imperial troops and march right in. Oh, clever! Clever, clever, clever! For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. That's a bold strategy, but it just might work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial, they won't even suspect we savage Eorzeans would think to use their technology. Yeah. Then it's settled. Oh yeah. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I recommend you speak with Glomant. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire, and happens to know a deal about Castron Sentry besides. I've no doubt he'd want to be of aid. Eda and I shall go reconnoiter Guardian activity at the stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had the chance to act. Come join us when you're ready, Light. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Sometimes I wonder, Eda, are there ever times when you're not enthused? If I'm nothing if not enthused, Shitola, and you're beginning to remind me of Papa Levo. I love those girls. Let's see. Where is Glomant? Ah, here it is. Hey, friend. Ah, another friend. Looking for Glomant, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. You're looking to get inside Castron Sentry, and you need my help? Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. I feel the same way, Glomant. Yes! $50, and we learned the skill Ethereal Manipulation. What the heck does that do? Let's see. Rush to a target. It's the gap closer. I learned the gap closer. Now let's see. Where's a good target? Let's see. Well, I'm definitely not going to use skates anytime soon, so might as well switch these two around. No. Are there any targets for me to aim at? Apparently not. I wonder. Oh, wait a sec. There we go. Okay, wait. It'll be better. Okay. It'll be better. companion. Alrighty. Yay! I learned the gap closer. Anyways. So that's one class to level 50. Let's see here. What's the next best one to level up? Well, since we're gonna be sneaking in, let's be ninjas. Alrighty. Hey, Gat, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. What?
Well, good news. My black mage is now level 50 and I learned the gap closer for my friend to get to a friend. Whee! I know.
I'm trying to remember how that worked, because
Yeah, it only works for...
I know there was that one where we can teleport to the circle thing. What's it called? Ley lines? Yeah, ley lines.
Yeah, unfortunately, this one only works for party members, and of course, with our chocobos constantly moving. It's not a good demonstration, but hey, at least it helps out in a pinch. So next, I'm going to be giving some levels over to my ninja. Be doing job stuff late another time. Getting even with Garlemald! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Glama would like to aid in your mission to rescue the captured Scions. So you have friends at Castle Sentry want for rescue. That slap one knows me too well. Aye, you can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at the... But enough about me. Let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity is right delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond a shadow of doubt that your friends are where you think they are. What? You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. How can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. You approach the cache, you approach Sentry from the east. You'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the marbles. Navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipe coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to command tower. If you listen closely, you might as well get eavesdrop on some of the inhabitants within. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going and go at speed. You got it, Glomont. I love coming to Mordona at night with the gloom all about. It makes things seem so cool. Look at that sky. Oh, and I can see the lights of the stronghold from here. Now that's clever. Alright, this area is kind of tricky because there are these crazy toads called Nixes that can, like, snatch you up before you know it when you're passing by. I should know. These things have a habit of doing it to me like I'm some sort of juicy fly. If you get away quick enough, then you won't be able to get... There it is! As I was trying to say, if you get away quick enough, you'll be able to outwit them before they give you the old belly flop. Oh god, marbles, marbles, no, 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 no. Stay away, stay away. Okay. Thank goodness we're doing this as my ninja. Because during my training, I learned a trick. Just hide. Hide, and you can walk past these guys without an issue. Sure, it's a little slower, but I don't care. And guess what? They don't even notice the chocobo. Okay, there's the drainage pipe. And ooh, purple aura. That means we're about to meet up with a little nasty. Ah, there we go. Ah, bugs! Oh, what am I doing? I got these. Stupid bugs. Okay. Hopefully we won't get any more unwanted surprises. Alrighty. Crawling up. Oh, okay, never mind. The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captain? Does she still refuse to speak? She may be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Elsa gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's to spout only gibberish. Well, thou art be a very annoying character. I do wonder why is the Tribunus so obsessed with this Memphilia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Guardians don't have. Mystical power?
Oh, so like everything you guys can do?
Yeah. Mystical power? Like the kind the beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? Might as well try to tumble her. I as well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is. Thank you very much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. Okay, they're in there. The footballs grow fainter until all is silent. Oh yeah. They're there. Ooh, Alphanode. You know what? To save me the headaches, I'm just gonna warp.
Actually, since you're going to be, since traveling requires a lot of walking, it's more like save you the footache.
I say headache because, of course, got to frickin' get past all those marbles. Hey, Alphino! Glad you made it in one piece, but as you can tell, we found everyone. Tis good to see you again, Light. I'm given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? Well, they're there. And Memphilia, well, I can say they're there. Memphilia's not talking, but Uriante is still his usual self. So Memphilia and the others are indeed at Castron Sentry. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took me the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him. Okay? Good work, Light. As Alpinaldo already told you, we plotted a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Glaumond is looking into ways to procure Kitsune magic tech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance with some preparation of my own. Memphilia and the others are counting on us, Light. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. You got it. Drowning out the voices. Now we jump to level 46. Good. Sid requires your assistance for his rescue preparation. While Glaumond goes about devising his plan, we need to see some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short in armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, our voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of chromatic crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out the Imperial voices. To ensure we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. Plasmoids. Well, hopefully this time I'm not going to be as borderline dead as before. Oh, hello. There's another quest available. Acting the part. Oh yeah, Glomland has one. Acting the part. Oh, look at that. It gives us a new emote. Glomland wants you to practice the part of an Imperial trooper. Clean the wax out your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by the way of preparation. The plan was to have your Kitsune Century yell decked out in Imperial duds, but disguise is more than just the clothes you're wearing. You also gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial Salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you to salute myself, of course, but especially you learned it from the experts. So get yourself as near as you did to Kitsune Century and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Yeah! Let's see here. Any more? No? Okay. So we now got two things to do. Reading the crystals and learning the emote. We'll knock them both out at the same time here. On second thought, that is going to be saved. You know what? We'll just finish this up and then call it a stream. Since we're already hitting the 2-hour mark. What do you say, Gat? Sounds fair?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. So first, these crystals. They're the closest thing. I'll get this up. Whoa! Hello, friend! You like making thunder? That's cute. I can too. Hehe. Let's see. There should be another one in this area. Looks like it's just around here somewhere. Is it in the crystal? Must be. Oh, yes, it is. Is there a spot inside I can go into? Oh, we'll worry about that in a bit. Just need to handle the outside layers first. Another one. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Okay. Whew! Just a few, Sid said. Right. Okay. Next. Oh, good. This one's all friendly sparkles. Okay. Don't turn around. Okay, good. Now then. These last two locations are going to be tricky. If I recall correctly, there was like a way inside. I think. Here we go. Oh no, it's up here.
I'm back.
There. Hey, welcome back. We're taking care of the preparations before we go into Kitsune Century, and then calling it a stream.
Ah.
Yeah, because we're hitting the 2-hour mark, and we did a lot today. Okay, where's that path back up I saw? There it is. So right now we're taking some readings for Sid while learning in the Imperial Salute. Where's that last spot? I hate it when the last one's always the trickiest. Yeah, crud. Oh, it's right there! And thankfully it's a friendly spot. There we go. That's that. Now to get close to the castrum and learn the salute. Easy on the paint jobs, you stupid toad! Okay. Well, this guy's got them all distracted. That means I could slip over here. Of course. Another purple area. Didn't think sneaking in here would be that easy. Well, they weren't kidding about it being so tightly sealed up. There. Alrighty. Let's see what we can discover. Nothing to report, sir. We've received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must double our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. Okay. Yeah, that should do it. All right. No. Yes. Rather than dealing with those dang toads again. Let's see. First, let's do Glomont. So did your man learn the Imperial Salute? Yep. No. Best you demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into... No. Best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. You learned the Imperial Salute. Hey! Yeah, I was not happy there. Oh well. But yeah. Oh, there's another bit of preparation to do. But first, let's get these readings to Sid. You have the readings? Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Here you go. It was not easy. Yes, 4 of the crystals should suit our purpose, though I pray we won't need of their power. My thanks, Light. I'll take that. And all's left is to do Sark Malark's quest, Dress for Conquest. Unfortunately, since we hit over the 2-hour mark, that is going to be it. Next time, we're going to continue our preparations and make our way to rescue the Scions, and maybe, just maybe, continue. We'll reach all level 50. All my classes will reach level 50, and I'll be able to do the job class quest before we go and deal with the Garleans themselves in the final battle. This is going to be great. I'd like to thank Gad and Hales for joining in for this crazy adventure.
You're welcome.
And I'll see you next time. And remember, the only real magic you have is your imagination.
And feeling not sick for a week.
Yeah, definitely give a bunch of virtual hugs to Chaos, everyone. Aw. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Adios.